So the event today has been an interview basically with Lianne Walker of Walker Filtration. So just hearing a bit about her growth from taking the company from a £6 million turnover to a £30 million turnover business.
So the business was established by my dad in 1983. But just to explain a bit more, and you've got a filter sat on your desk there, which is kind of an indication of what we do. And you'll also see it's branded, which again is kind of unique to what we do. We target OEM blue chip companies. We're 91% export, and we've got 240 people around the world and 4 locations. We operate from this site, and again, passionate about operating from this site, because from my point of view, keeping manufacturing in the northeast, keeping intellectual property in the northeast is key.
It was really interesting how she said how important it is to have a clear objective when looking to grow the business. And really, if you have got plans for big growth, to have that clear structure in place and how you're going to achieve it.
So when I took the business over, the first thing I did was say, right, we need a future roadmap. We need to understand where we're going to go. And I stood up in front of everybody and said, we're going to be 25 million. And it was all about that total belief that we could do it. We really went out and pitched and kind of moved the business to focus on filtration as our core focus and focus the teams around it. And again, I do think that facilitated the real big leap in this business, where it changed culturally, but in terms of giving me that direction, the control, and what it needed to take 6 million up to where we are today, and now drive on past that. And that's something that I'm really proud of, and I think it's facilitated the growth. In terms of objective setting, that's the one thing I would say in terms of transitioning a business from a small business through to a large one. I can remember that step change gives you some sleepless nights.
What we really admire about Walker is how they've managed to expand internationally, and that's something we're trying to do more of. Their business is about 90% export, ours is 50%, and we think we can grow further overseas. So it really was a learning experience and meeting from people who have done it successfully and sharing experiences. That's why we're here.
I think the key thing for me was Lianne's point on customer service and being customer focused. She said that a lot of companies say that they're customer focused, but it doesn't actually resonate through the whole company.
You know, we were very focused on what we wanted to do, very clear vision, super customer focused. To me, people are absolutely key in terms of delivering our success, and our brand is built on the people that are employed in this business and the people that represent us. And that's something which our customers totally recognise about what we can do, that it's part of our culture, part of our DNA. Everybody in this business, if I can't put them in front of a customer, doesn't get the job. It's as simple as that.
One thing I learned, for example, tonight is drilled into everyone that the customer is at the heart of this organisation, and I think a lot of companies, my own included, could learn from adopting that kind of technique in their induction process.
It's so useful to come to events like this and speak to other business owners and to hear what their businesses are and to get such valuable advice from speakers like Lianne.
I think the other thing that's key about this business is that entrepreneurial spirit. It's one thing that I love, and I love to be able to give people opportunities. I think it's a privilege every day to be able to come in and to shape people's careers, to make decisions about where we're going. And I am passionate about manufacturing. I am passionate about keeping jobs in the northeast. I am passionate about giving people a future in the northeast. And I think this business has allowed us to do that.